Hello and welcome. I am the Suit&Tie Dip&ChewGuy, and this is the number 15 short format chew review. This is Chew Review Part 2, Redman Golden Blend. So taking a look at the packaging, it is a fairly standard 3 net weight ounce bag, which is denoted right there, of loose leaf chewing tobacco. Everything is pretty straightforward. The website is Redman.com. Alright. These basically run throughout the year with the 40-cent off thing now. I can't tell you the last time I didn't see that on a package. Alright. So it's basically the same thing on both sides. The one side does have the flap. The flap is going to have a number of glue dots and then a zip lock. The zip lock should be engaged. If the zip lock is not engaged, do not leave the store with that bag. If the zip lock on this is not engaged, then basically there's a bunch of glue dots standing between the outside air and the product in the bag, and that is just not good enough. Then on the bottom, you have small branding, comments, calls, Redman.com again, and the fact that this is a product of the Pinkerton Tobacco Company of Owensboro, Kentucky, the makers of Redman and a number of other plugs and loose leaf chew, also Timberwolf and Longhorn. Barcode in the middle. Then over here, sale allowed, only allowed in the United States, underage sale prohibited, and the fact that this is at least 65% domestic tobacco. It is in line with the original, the green bag. All right, so I'm going to open it up here. We'll see how many glue dots. I'm thinking it's going to be 3 and 3. 3 and 3. No, actually 2 and 4, so it was a little bit offset when it went through the machine. And there's a very tiny piece of tobacco through the Ziploc, but the Ziploc seems engaged. It hasn't breached. So, yeah, the Ziploc was good. Gave resistance on the open. Looking in the bag, it is dark, liberally treated with whatever they're treating with, whatever molasses concoction they're treating with. There are blonder highlights in this. Now, I am not sure if that is why they call it Golden Blend. I don't know if it's the type of leaf that's being used, doesn't darken totally, but some of it does darken all the way, but other parts don't seem, but they both seem treated the same amount. So let me get a piece out here. The stuff is tacky to the touch. It's not like Stoker's wet, though. That's what you're looking at. You can see it glistening. There are translucent bits that I can see from the desk light. It seems fairly soft. As I said, it's tacky to the touch. It leaves a little bit of a resin on the fingers. I'm going to throw it in, and I'm going to hit the pause button. Back in a moment. Not the stop button. And I am back. Okay, so it's a sweet and chew, all right, in the Redman style, and I'm going to explain this after I tell you about the flavor. The flavor is sweet and chew. The Redman style of sweet, though, it's got sort of a sharp tang to it. It's like tangy almost. It's not like the Levi Garrett. It's not as smooth flavor-wise as the Levi Garrett. It's got like a sharp edge to it. Now, without having this video run way long, I'll try to go through this quickly. There are basically 3 kinds of Suit&Chews. There's Redman Golden Blend and a couple actually, that try to mimic it. Then there is Levi Garrett and a whole bunch that try to mimic that. And then there is a third category which is sort of different than the first two and includes stuff like Stoker's Red Supreme. Okay? Now, Levi Garrett has a lot of... Some of its competition, like if you like Levi Garrett, try this because it's sweetened too. And some of it is just flat out clones. Now, Stoker's, interestingly enough, has clones of the Redman flavor profile, the Levi Garrett flavor profile, and then they have their own third section. So I'm going to tell you what the clones are. For Levi Garrett, the Stoker's product, loose leaf chew product, L50, L-50, is a dead-on exact clone of Levi Garrett without the stems. It's exact. The only thing that I could tell if I did a blind taste test of L50 and Levi Garrett would be I'd know the L50 because it had no stem material. Stoker's Golden Blend, exact clone. Tennessee Chill, original, not the moonshine. The original is basically an 8-ounce or 1 pound bag of Redman Golden Blend. Dead on. Lower nicotine though. So this product has all right nicotine as far as loose leaf chewing tobacco goes. Keep in mind, all chewing tobacco has lower nicotine, much, much lower nicotine than dip. So don't lose your dip can. Okay, because this isn't going to do it. That said, this is pretty good as far as loose leaf goes, nicotine-wise, although this is not as high as the original. The original is higher. I know that for a fact. All right. Spits well enough. It's not my favorite sweet profile. I actually like the Red Supreme profile better. I don't want to say I like the Levi Garrett more. I don't like the Levi Garrett proper product because of the stems. This does not have that issue. It has some secondary vein material, but no actual stems. It's got the Levi Garrett beat hands down on that. It's got a Ziploc. The Levi Garrett does not. Again, hands down beat. The Levi Garrett also is priced higher than this by at least $1 in my area, sometimes more. Again, go with the Redman. I do like the smoother sweetness of the Levi Garrett in this, but that's the only thing where it takes the cake, so to speak. So, this has been a short format review of Redman Golden Blend and a short tutorial on Suit&Chews by yours truly, the Suit&Tie, Dip&ChewGuy. I'm just messing around, actually. I do hope you all are well, though. Do take care of yourselves. And as always, where's the stop? God bless.